Well, hello all. How are you doing today? Glad you can make it. And yeah, we're just here by the volcano, and I'm going to show you a couple things, and then we're going to get started with the rest of the episode. But yeah, you know what it is. One, two, three, four. Ladies and gentlemen, ow, boys and girls, people of Earth, welcome, welcome, welcome to Randon's World with me, Rzr Randon. So glad you could make it. And yeah, like I was saying, we're just over here at the volcano and done a little bit of stuff. I tried to fix this up here. So before some of this came down a little bit, and I did add water in. I guess I still have to light that one on fire, but hopefully they bounce out a little better than they were. We'll see what happens. Sometimes it takes a little while for them to come up because they are spawning in the main tube, and then this one is like a secondary spawn. But yeah, we're getting some guys falling out, which is what we want, and looking like the volcano is active. And over here, we've been busy on stream, and we've been trying to figure this mess out. And so we got the ship kind of exposed, and like I said, this is going to be covered here, and then we're going to have like this little under mountain experience, I guess you could say. And yeah, so the ship is kind of out of the water now, or the water is out of the ship. And I'm not sure if this is the right level to do. So there are these holes in the side that I guess would be like portals or something. And it does look a little bit weird, the height of how the water is. I'm not sure if it should be more like, this level. But then we'd have to like plug those side holes, which is fine. But yeah, the water could be like up to here, one higher. So we're going to have to decide on that. And obviously if it was one higher, then this building would be underwater completely, but that's not a big deal. And then these ones we'll have to adjust and see, and we have to kind of take it out of the side of the ship. And then we could maybe, it'll look like it's docked to here or something. We could put a little plank going across. I don't know. Also, one higher would make the water go to here, which I think might be better. Not positive, but as it is now, it kind of comes down in here, and we'll clean that all up, and we'll extend the pillars down and do a whole bunch of work. Lots of work to do still. And I've been busy also underneath, and what I've been doing is, as you know, we're kind of trying to dig down, and I did start doing a different method, which is using the moss to mine, and it's been working okay. And I think you all know the deal of how that works. But you just get some bones. I think I have bones somewhere. There we go, or bone meal, and you just hit the moss, and then it spreads, and then when you're ready to take it out, you take it out with your hoe, and there you go, and you collect the goodies. Now, part of why I switched to that method is when I was building the Pinkies Inn, I realized I didn't have a lot of moss and these little flowering azalea bushes, and I kind of wanted them, so that was one of the main reasons I switched to that. But I've been doing both the pale moss and the green moss, and we've been getting quite a bit, which is good. So we're replenishing our stock, so to speak. And where are we? Yeah, there we go. So it seems like we're doing better now with all that stuff. And yeah, I think it's about time to go back to base and see what's going on over there. So, back in a minute. But first, Randon Thoughts with Rzr Randon. You ever wonder about crickets? Do you ever wonder if a one-legged cricket can make a sound? Or what about two one-legged crickets? If they got together, could they make a sound? Do you ever wonder that? Yeah, me neither. Well, all right, we're back, and we're over here in the village, and there's a bit of a problem. Not just that that guy's in the unfinished pond. There's another problem, and you'd probably be seeing it right around here if you look around. We got a lot of friends over here, probably because I'm not sleeping when I'm supposed to sleep. But it's a bit of an issue. There's so many of these dudes, and I think we got to take care of this. And, you know, a fool might run around and just try to hit these guys. We're not going to do that because you know how that would end. And we're actually doing pretty good in terms of not dying in a while. That might be the curse. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to try to set something up here. And what I was thinking is we'd like to get something to lure the Iron Golems over. And that then they could die or that we could kill them here. And so I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a zombie and maybe hang him upside down from some kind of a thing and have a lava pit. And what I'm hoping is that the villagers won't come over here because if they get too close, they'll see the zombie and then they'll run back away. We don't want them falling in the pit. We just want the golems to fall in. So I think we're going to try that. So I'm going to start by digging down a little bit. Now, we are directly over the original zombie spawner that we had. And so I think this is probably a good spot for it. And I'm not sure what design I want to do. I thought about, you know, like having a gallows or something like that. But I don't know if it really makes a lot of sense. So I'm not positive what we're going to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out this area and try to set something up. And then we will get a zombie, and we have to test to make sure they can't reach. And so that's why I'm not sure how big to make this. Let's go to the grass for now, and we'll leave that that border of path and see if that works out. And yeah, if it doesn't, then we have a supply of zombies below, so shouldn't be a big deal. But I'm going to dig this out, and then we'll be back in a sec. All right, we'll see you then. Well, all right, we're going to try to get a zombie out of here. I don't know if it's going to work, and yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, so I kind of blocked off the flow, and it'd be nice to get one of these guys, and it would be nice if he had a helmet on. Don't want to give him my helmet. Probably will burn in the sun. I think we should try to use the axe. I don't know if that guy with the gold on has a helmet. Maybe we should just let him out and see what happens. What do you think? They got helmets. Oh, they can get out. Okay, let's go up here. That first guy doesn't have a helmet. Now, the golems might... Ooh, so that guy's going to burn, and that's fine. The other guys are going to come over here, and hopefully this guy... Oh, I think we only need one. There we go. Perfect. So we're going to name him, and we're going to try to build something here. But for now, he's in there, and we'll put the block over his head so that the sun doesn't bother him, and we'll go from there. All right, we'll see you in a sec. Well, all right, we're back here, and I got a name tag, and we named it Dinner Bone. So let's go see if what happens. I've never done this before, so we'll see if he turns upside down. I don't know. That's what he's supposed to do. But and then we'll maybe open this up and see if the golems decide to come this way. There, he turned upside down, so now it should look like his feet are hooked up to the chain. Now, I'm going to remove everything except for the top one for now, and then we'll design something in here later. We want to see if it works first, and we'll see how it looks, because oh shoot, that's no good. Well, I think you're done, buddy. Uh-oh. Come on. Come away from them. Oh, he's finished. Alright, we'll have to try again. And we won't make that mistake again. Alright, back in a sec. Oh, hello, right? We've been busy, and yeah, stuff has been done. So let me go take you over there, and we'll see. So we're kind of looking right now to see how many golems there are. Now over here, there might be a few, because they may not have traveled over this other way. You can see there's still one in the water, and that's to be expected. He's kind of trapped there. We're gonna have to deal with him later, but let's go on over here and see what's going on. Now, nothing so far, which is great, because if you remember, there was a ton over here, and it seems like what we've done has maybe worked, or mostly worked. Now, there's no building yet. We just have a zombie hanging upside down off a piece of dirt and a chain. And I took out the lava because some of the golems were dying before they got down, and I kind of want to kill them. We might put the lava in, and we're gonna have to do a build around here. Maybe if anybody has an idea, we can kind of come up with something cool. I might build like a little watchtower here, and then have like a hook coming off of it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But let's go down here and check on our guys. Now we got a whole bunch here. The problem is I think I hear a villager. Now, I don't want villagers to come in here, so we're going to have to see what happens and listen carefully. But I think it's time. So let's take care of some of these guys and see what's in here. Okay. So, part of why I want to do this this way is I kind of want their heads, and so this will give us some, hopefully. I still don't see a villager. A lot of golems here. There's a guy back there. So we might be able to save him. Let's get our axe and see if we can hit the golem. And then maybe we can get this guy out of here. And come on out. Get out of there. Okay. Take this. Now, I don't know. He might just go right back in. But 2 heads. So that's not too bad. Because, yeah, we want to collect some of those. We might as well take them now. And hopefully when I go upstairs, nobody's mad at me. And still daytime. Nobody around. Don't go in there. Yeah. Well, we're going to have to do something. But, yeah, let me know what you think and what we can do here. If you have any suggestions, I'll probably do it in between episodes or try to come up with something. Obviously, it's not perfect right now, but we did get rid of some of those iron golems, and that was the main thing. All right, back in a sec. Well, we got a little bit of rain here, and that might be fitting because I think we're close to the end of the episode. And I just wanted to show you a couple more things of what I've been doing. So let's take a little look over here, and you can see what we've done. And you know, it was a bit of work, but not too bad. But you can see here this cliff face. I've started to terraform, and I don't know if you remember, but it was completely flat because the land used to come from there all the way down to here with hills. And so, you know, I'd flattened a whole bunch of it, but that part there was still just a big wall straight up and down. So we've done a bit of work, and I'm pretty happy with it. We might tweak it a little bit, but I'm going to look from over here, and you can kind of get a better idea. We still have to texture. It's just all stone right now, and I think it looks a lot better than it did. We kind of made the house stick out a little bit, like where it's sitting, and I think it came out okay. And same on this side, so it's not just you know, a gradual decline. There's still some steep cliffs here. And then we also tried to add in little green spots that we can put grass in. Maybe we'll put a tree somewhere like here, and some different areas, because we want this to kind of still have some depth to it. And I think we can achieve that. And you can see I left some of the dirt blocks from that mountain. So I think we're going to kind of leave that for some color. And who knows, we might, you know, try to drag that down a little bit. I'm not sure. Another thing I've been messing around with is a little bit over here, just around this building. Not a lot, but you know, some plants, some trees, just plain looking trees, kind of like those ones. I kind of varied the heights a little bit, so it's not just all uniform. I think it looks pretty good. And finally, the last thing, or at least I think the last thing for today, is I'm starting to mark out here, because I think that the shoreline wasn't perfect. So let's see. You can see I'm kind of taking it like this, and then around, and then we'll cut back over. And the reason I'm thinking that that might work is I kind of want a little bit more space for buildings in this area. So the way it was, there wasn't really space for a building to go here. And so we do want something here. And then I think what I might do is kind of reshape this and potentially take out this little cove. So, you know, I think it's okay. Like, the coves were kind of cool, but this will all go. And then if we have to, we can always build like a pier somewhere, and then have some ships in here. But we'll probably have to widen this bit a little bit. But yeah, I think in between episodes I'm going to start to shape this and see what I come up with. But yeah, I think that might be it for today. But I hope you had a good time, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. And it's been a long time, and I apologize for that. But we're going to try to get back on track and just do whatever we do. And yeah, I hope you're here for that. So anyways, thanks for watching.